Hey, beautiful people. Welcome back. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul, and we are here for a reading all about the person on your mind. Today's reading is going to have a focus on their perception of you in this connection. So we're going to do a deep dive in today's reading and take a look into how they view you as a person, how they view you as a partner or potential partner, and basically get a good glimpse into what's going on behind the scenes from their point of view, essentially. After we're done with this spread, I am also going to hop into the tarot where we're going to pull even more information out about their thoughts and feelings about you at this time, aside from what we're going to get out here. I will be doing an extended for today's reading where we will be covering what is coming next in this connection. So this is all about the present, their current view, thoughts, and feelings. If you end up resonating with this and you're curious as to what's coming next in the connection, I invite you to check that extended out. A link to that will be down below. And if you're new, you will also get access to over 130 other Patreon exclusives and extendeds when you join us over there. So I invite you to do so if you feel called. After we're done covering everything here, thoughts, feelings, their perspective, I will get channeled messages out from them to you. Make sure you stick around till the end to hear what they would like to say to you at this time. And then, of course, I'll pull some extra bits of confirmation out for you with the tiles and charms. And then, as always, I will end today's reading with a message just for you. I always encourage everyone to stick around to the end for their own personal messages, as I truly believe it helps to sort of bring a big reset into the energy. It brings the focus back on you, which is so very important. And it kind of recharges and resets the energy after diving into another person for so long. I guess you could say diving into another person's energy and putting the focus on them. Really important to reset and bring the focus back in on yourself. So I'll do that at the very end. Let's hop into today's reading. I do also want to note that this is timeless as always and intended for all zodiac signs, but I will note any signs and symbols as they come up for bonus confirmation. If you do find yourself resonating with this, don't forget to hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on future readings that will resonate with you. All right, so your person's view of you as a person, how they perceive you. We have the ocean clarified by the tear, the hunter clarified by Anima Mundi, the womb clarified by the siren and the empty room. We actually had two come out for this card. And then we also have growth and pain paired together, as well as cardinal, bright new beginnings ahead, and descendant. Two is better than one. So where to begin? Your person definitely has a lot of thoughts about you, and they see a lot of different sides of you as a person. I can tell you that much. Okay. I just heard Gemini, so I could have some Geminis out there, or maybe I also just heard Gemini rising. That's possible as well. We also have Cardinal coming out here, and this is an astrology deck that was actually gifted by a fellow viewer, Abby. Thank you again if you're watching. Shout out to you. I appreciate that. The cardinal signs, I believe, are, what are they? I should know this. I believe it's Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. Correct me if I'm wrong. If anybody wants to drop that knowledge down below in the comments, you're welcome to. I think I got it. Okay, but anyway, all right. So I'm going to start from left to right and then kind of like hop around a little bit. When it comes to the ocean and the tear coming out in combination, first of all, your person finds you to be full of depth and mystery. Okay, there's a lot more about mystery coming out later on as well. But specifically when it comes to your emotional world and your intelligence and how you understand your way in the world, your roles in the world, and your own emotions fascinates this person. They feel like there's a lot of depth to you that has yet to be explored by them. And it's almost like they compare you to the ocean. They just said ocean eyes, and there's actually an eye in the ocean here. Some of you might want to give that song a listen if you feel called to. But this person feels like there is just so much depth in your eyes and in who you are as a person, especially when it comes to emotions. They may have never met another person like you with such intensity with your feelings. And it's something they actually really like about you. Maybe they've met a lot of people in their lifetime who have more surface level emotions or not as much depth as you do. And it's like no one else compares to you in that department. There's something about the way you feel things, the way you express your emotions, who you are with your emotional world is just so impressive to this person. And I think it fascinates them. They want to know more. It's like they want to keep exploring those depths. They want to keep learning more about you and how your mind works, how your heart works, right? Now, this is where it gets a little bit interesting because I pulled these 3 cards out first before the clarifiers, as I typically do. We have the Hunter here, which on occasion I actually read as like heavy divine masculine energy, because it does talk about almost like a seeker, a pursuer, someone who is on this relentless pursuit of their goals, who is out there taking charge and taking action in the 3D. And then up top, we have the womb, which of course reminds me of divine feminine energy. So it's quite interesting that we had those 2 cards come out side by side. That tells me that your person sees a beautiful balance between the two, with you maybe leaning a little bit more towards having a heavier amount of divine feminine energy because we had 2 clarify versus 1, but they overall see you as a very balanced individual. There's something that they're perceiving about your personality that is like you're take charge, you're a natural leader, you're a go-getter. Some of you out there might be business owners or self-employed or like in a leadership role at work or something like that. You could even just be like parents. I'm hearing that as well. Like if you have dependents or something like that, you are a leader in whatever you do, whether it's your job or how you live your life. There's just something about you that embodies this strong leader type of role. And even more specifically, they feel like it's about knowledge seeking as well. There's something about you always seeking more knowledge. You could definitely have like Virgo or Gemini in your charts, I'm feeling called to say, because both are ruled by Mercury. So you might find yourself as a very analytical person, or maybe you have a lot of air placements in your chart. You just really love learning. You love exploring new things. It's like you're always on this search of more information and more knowledge to find the deeper side of life, to find the deeper side of existence. I wouldn't be surprised if you have like a philosopher type of mindset, like you're always questioning things, wanting to learn more, exploring new things. You're very analytical, curious, and you're always out there seeking that knowledge. So not only are you the type of person that takes the lead in your own life, but you're also in seeking mode and specifically seeking out knowledge and depth in the world and in whatever is interesting you at the time. Over here with the womb, we have it clarified as both the siren and the empty room. And if there's ever like a combination that symbolizes divine feminine energy to me, it would be pretty much this. That's as close as it gets. Because we have 2 cards indicating receptivity, reception, and receiving. And that is, in fact, divine feminine energy. Divine masculine energy is the output. It's the pusher. It's the seeker. It's the one that's taking the action. And divine feminine energy is the one that is receiving. It is the recipient. It is almost like the magnet that's pulling things to it, right? And so, first of all, you do have a good balance from your person's viewpoint, but also it seems like they do feel like you embody a little bit more divine feminine energy than divine masculine. And remember, you guys, I always give the PSA, we're talking about energies here. You don't have to be a feminine or a masculine for this to be your reading. Doesn't really matter. We all have it within us. And it seems like your person is just kind of noting this contrast within you, this divine contrast of different types of energies and different ways you present yourself in the world. And they do have a focus on you being very magnetic, you being very receptive. There's something incredibly attractive and magnetic, almost seductive about you and your energy. They feel like you can almost get whatever you want, like you pull it towards you. You are so receptive that it's like things just come to you naturally. You don't even have to work that hard for them in their eyes. And they see you as a hard worker and somebody who is like very strong and goal oriented, but it's almost like you don't even have to, like you just get what you want at the drop of a hat. And I think it also just fascinates them. They're intrigued by that. And it's like they almost like they feel what I just heard. They almost feel like they're a victim to your magnetism, I'm feeling called to say. So I don't know what that's all about. It's almost like they feel like you pulled them in with your siren call because you're just so magnetic to them. They almost feel like I'm hearing things like I fell for it and stuff like that. So I don't know what that's all about, but it's kind of humorous to me. Anyway, you guys, I'm still a little bit sick. I'm going to take a drink of my sports drink real quickly here. So hold on a second. Whatever this is has affected like me and the people closest to me for like 10 to 14 days already, and I've just had enough of it. I'm getting really sick of being sick. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyway, we also have growth and pain that came out in combination with each other. So I think that speaks volumes. This person also sees you as the type who channels your maybe painful moments, painful experiences into something that helps you grow into a better person and a bigger person. So first of all, I applaud you. That is a beautiful thing to be able to do. When we can learn from painful experiences, take that knowledge and apply it to our life to grow and move past it, that is such a beautiful thing to do compared to dwelling or ruminating on those things forever, allowing them to keep us stuck or stagnant. If we can actually just learn the lesson, move on from it, and grow from that experience, it is such a beautiful thing. And your person feels like that's something you do naturally. Your person is funny. Like I just heard you get off on it, so I don't know what that means. Maybe you do. Some of you out there, I don't know, maybe you do. Maybe part of you kind of likes the painful experience so you can grow from it. I don't know. This is humorous. This is genuinely a humorous reading. Anyway, oh my gosh. Anyway, you do that. At least they feel like you do. Anyway, Cardinal, bright new beginnings ahead. And we also have Descendant. 2 is better than 1. That's interesting. I'm reading that differently. This person may want to have a child with you. This person might want to have a child with you. That just channeled through, as in they want to create a descendant with you, if that's something you're open to. If you're not, just let it fly. Remember, this is a collective reading. Not every message will resonate with everybody 100% of the time. That's fine. Take them if, when, and how they resonate, okay? Maybe you already have kids or something like that, and this person has thought about blending your families together or something. That's come up a couple of times. You might be a parent already, or this person, particularly if you or they only have one child, might be wanting to add a second child to the mix or something like that. That could be coming out. And then they want a new chapter with you to open. Like, this person wants things to keep moving ahead. They feel like the two of you being a team together, you could tackle any challenge. Like, they would for sure feel honored to call you their partner. They have a lot of respect for you as a person, and they want to move things forward. So anyway, let us hop into the tarot now. In the tarot, you guys, like I already said, we'll cover their thoughts and feelings. And then the extended will be about the next chapter of this connection. So let's get to it. Talk to me about this person's thoughts and feelings about the viewer, please. Their thoughts and feelings about the viewer. Whoa. Your person is very, very intrigued by you. I'll say that much. We had those two come out together. And then, hold on a second. because I just noticed we also have the Ace of Wands and the Chariot. Give me a sec to pick up the cards, you guys. All right, there we go. So a lot of messages are going to be repeating. We did, in fact, talk a lot about their thoughts and feelings about you in the first chapter of our reading here today. This person, when they think about you, they think about like you getting signs and receiving divine guidance and using that to better yourself and better your life. You yourself may be like interested in tarot, or maybe you've tapped into your own psychic gifts. Personally, I believe everybody has psychic gifts. It's just a matter of how tuned into them we actually are, right? They feel like you're a very perceptive and receptive type of person, so maybe you do consider yourself to be psychic, or you've talked about that with them before, talked about your intuition or divine guidance you receive, and how you actually use that to better your life, because it seems like your person believes that's something you do. So I would be shocked if you haven't had a conversation with them about that. Either that, or that's like their own divine message they've received about you, or how they understand what you do, how you do what you do. Again, they view you as somebody who's like very creative. You are always on to the next big thing. You don't let anyone or anything get in your way. You're brainstorming, you're seeking knowledge. With the Chariot, it's quite literally reminding me of the combination we just had in the last spread of the Hunter paired with, oh my gosh, hold on a second, Anima Mundi. Seeking knowledge, like you're seeking things. If you look at this card here, it's almost like the red panda is brainstorming. So you're always seeking knowledge. That's coming through again. And here with the Page of Coins, or Page of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups, something about a past life situation, you feeling very at home. This person may also be thinking about offering you something stable going forward into the future, meeting your friends, meeting your family, introducing you to theirs, bringing you an offer around a group of people, going to visit your hometown, things like that are channeling through. So I don't know what's going on with that, but that's something your person also thinks about, is bringing you an offering, something involving like a family being present, your family, their family. You also feel like a home to them. You feel like a gift to this person. They feel blessed to have you in their life, almost like God has blessed them in a lot of ways from their perception. Okay, you guys, alrighty. Let's get out a few channeled messages now from your person to you. Okay. What would this person like to say right now? Whoa. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. I hide behind material things. And those came side by side. So maybe one of the lessons this person has learned from you and from this experience could have something to do with greed, or maybe they have hidden behind material things in the past, and there's something about you that's teaching them to not, put too much importance on material plain stuff. Especially if this person has been greedy with money, or, filled their ego with fancy things or something like that. Maybe one of the lessons they've learned is that that's not all there is in this world. There's a lot more to it than that. Okay. Maybe they also didn't have like a strong religious or spiritual practice before meeting you, and you've kind of opened their eyes to the fact that there's more than meets the eye. There's more than just a material existence out there too. So it could even be deeper than that. And I wouldn't be shocked, because they feel like you're a very deep person and they're quite inspired by you. I love you, coming out at the very center here. It's time for me to heal now, and I'm becoming a better person. So you're very inspirational to this person. They feel like they are growing because of this connection. They feel like they're evolving, they're leveling up, and they know they have healing to do. They really do love you. This person really, really does love you. Okay. Let's get a few more cards out. I'm healing. This person really wants you to know that they're working on themselves. Trying to figure out what to say to you. There could be something they really want to open up to you about. You deserve better than how I've treated you. I wish I were as open as you. Okay. What else? What else would this person have to say? I'm trying to be a better person. This is coming up very strongly from your person right now. Like they really, really want you to know that they're leveling up. I don't know why that is. Maybe they feel guilty about how they've treated you in the past, or how they've treated others, or it could be that they've finally seen the light or the error in their ways or something like that. But this is coming up a lot. I'm healing. It's time for me to heal. I'm becoming a better person. I'm trying to be a better person. You deserve better than how I've treated you. Like there's so much coming out here about this person having a wake-up call and learning that they have things that they need to improve upon. I don't know if something has recently happened between the two of you in the 3D to force this wake-up call, like if you called them out for some BS or something like that. But they seem to really be coming through strongly, saying they know they have things they need to work on. They know that they need to level up. They're working on it. They're committed to that. And they're making that a top priority. So I guess that's really important from your person. They really wanted you to know that right now, just in case you were wondering. Okay. Let's do tiles and charms next. Tiles and charms. This is meant for bonus confirmation, you guys. So take them if, how, and when they resonate, as always. Bonus confirmation, bonus insight. Okay. What is that? Okay. There we go. Something about family is really important to your person. I'm not quite sure what it is here. Okay. Before I get out the tiles, I just want to address that because it keeps coming up in your reading, and I don't know. It's going to be different for everyone because this is a general reading. Okay. This person might want to start a family with you, have a family with you, blend families together if you already have kids or something like that separate from this connection, introduce you to their family, vice versa. But there's something about family that's really important to your person, and they want you to know that, or they see that here with you. They want that with you in whatever way it would make sense for your life and you personally. Okay. Check your fourth house, see what's going on with your fourth house or theirs. Maybe they have a lot of fourth house stuff going on. I'm an amateur astrologer, you guys. This person could also be a Cancer. I know Cancer rules the fourth house, so that could also be a sign for you. Okay. As for the tiles, they also want to, it's like they want to celebrate with your family. There's something that they want also tied in with your family that involves a celebration. That came out earlier, like an engagement party, a wedding, an anniversary, a celebration of union, introducing you to their family at a party or a get-together, vice versa. Something about a party, family is coming through, okay? All right, let's get out the rest of the tiles. Somebody's name could be Jen or Jan, okay, or Jane. We have J, T, I, U, I, A, E, and N coming out here. Nat, Natalie, Natty, and that's all I'm seeing, okay? Now, what I'm going to do next is get you out a personal message from universe. This is what I do at the end of pretty much all of my readings to reset the energy and bring the focus back in on you. Remember, the extended reading for this is going to be on the next chapter of this connection. So if you want to figure out what's going to happen next between you two, you're welcome to join us over there. The link will be in the pinned comment and the description. And I'm going to hop there right after I get your messages out. So if you've made it this far into the reading, drop a fox emoji down below to let me know. Your first message is the fox with opportunities. You must be quick to move out of your comfort zone, especially when the situation calls for immediate responsiveness and flexibility. Open your mind to new ways of doing things. Once you do, get ready for good luck and opportunities to come your way. And then your affirmation of the day, I invite you to affirm with me by commenting down below. It is, today I am curious. Today I will open my mind and explore new possibilities and opportunities. Love it. I am going to leave your reading here and hop straight into that extended, you guys. I want to thank you so much for joining in today's reading. I hope you have a blessed rest of your day or night. Remember, you are absolutely amazing. Never let anybody convince you otherwise. I certainly would love to see you around the channel. And until next time, bye for now.